Hello, everyone. How's it going? I've missed you. Let's get into it. How to move across the country in 30 days. I did it once. I moved across the country from Florida to California in 30 days. And I make the distinction of 30 days very clear because I really made it a point and a goal of mine to move out in 30 days. Because I'd been thinking about moving to California for years and I just never thought it was ever possible. So when I did finally decide that it was time and that I wanted to do it and that it was possible, I gave myself a super unrealistic but not impossible goal to move in 30 days. If you're thinking about moving out or you feel like taking the responsibility of living independently, then this video is for you. Step one, figure out where you're going to live. This might seem like common sense, but it's most important step. If you don't know where you're going, you're never going to figure out how to get there. Step two, find a job in the area or transfer your existing job. So once you know where you're going, it's time to find a job. I really like to use Indeed. It was always my go-to and still is to this day. It's the easiest way that I've found to apply to a lot of jobs in a short amount of time. And basically just kind of throwing spaghetti at the wall, hoping and seeing what sticks. Securing a job is really essential because it gives you kind of an extra level of protection, an extra level of security for your move. It just gives you peace of mind that you'll be able to start the routine of working and living as soon as possible and really just hit the ground running. When I moved, I worked for a rental car company and they allowed me to transfer my job from here to California. So that job may have not been the greatest, but it was super clutch in that moment specifically. Step three, find a place to live. Rent an apartment or a room to live in on Facebook Marketplace. Finding a place is really the hardest part of the whole process. And depending on your finances, you might be able to rent the place of your dreams or you might have to share a house with 5 other people. That's for you to decide. It's a good idea to plan out a budget though. How much are you going to be making? How much does it cost to live? Think about the rent and the bills and the utilities and just like the other hidden costs like the deposit and gas to move across the country, stuff like that. If you are turning into a road trip, you might as well turn it into a mini vacation. If you're driving across the country, you might as well plan out a fun route so you can see some stuff along the way. Finding places along your route that you want to stop to, it just gives you something to look forward to and just gives a sense of progression that you're actually getting further towards your destination. But don't forget to drive safely. It's a really, really essential part of the process to get your car checked up before you leave. Make sure the tires are good, get an oil change, etc., etc. Once you have moved in and you're feeling settled, it's time to go out and do a little bit of exploring. Go and find all of your local spots that you're going to frequent, like the gas station or the grocery store or the drugstore. And congratulations, you have finally reached your destination. Embarking on your first move can be really exciting and a really transformative experience. And I hope that by following these steps that you can make the transition with more ease and confidence. So just embrace the journey and see it as an opportunity for personal growth and discovery, even though it's really scary. And if you do, I wish you good luck. I know I have a couple of friends who are moving across the country. I was kind of hoping that, even though I know that they got it all figured out, that maybe this video would help them just a little bit. I know this has probably been a short one, but like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTuber things. I love you. Mwah. Now get out of here.